Shalom, Israel. It's that time again. The I.S.U.P.K. under Commanding General Yahanna presents the Lord's 57th Annual Passover. That's right, the Lord's 57th Annual Passover, April 4th, 2026 in Houston, Texas. All Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans are commanded to observe the Lord's Passover. This will be the biggest Passover to date. You do not want to miss this. Fresh lamb, fresh wine, and bitter herbs as commanded by the Most High. Only $200 per person ages 17 and up. The biggest event of the year. There is only one Passover, and it's under Commanding General Yahanna. See you there, Israel. Shalom.
Train for war, men of war, and warlike apparel. Prefer our leaders, can't get between us. Watch where you stepping.
Can we sit down?
Layasha'Allah to Israel.
I-Majim, which means to stand. Wapunya Abudam, which means to turn and face east. Go ahead, you fine. Go ahead. Come.
The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayah. Kodash. Hayat. Shabkat. Yahweh.
Malak with Kaf.
Ratazak. Hayat. Aisha. Maharatazak. Kawah. Hayat. Shemayah. Nathananel. Lacham. Yawam. Wasalachna. Kasalachna.
Awashayana, Ayan, Ra, Kayat, Aman. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever, so be it.
The power. Yahweh. Hashem Yahushua. Baba Koshah. Nathananel.
In the name of Yahushua, please give us the power, power to heal all men of sickness and all men of disease, power to cleanse the leper, power to raise the dead, power against unclean spirits, cast them out. In the name of Yahushua, thank you, so be it.
The prayer to bless Israel. Yahweh. Hashem Yahushua. Barak Lanao. Yasha'Allah. Wahab. Barak. Hashem Yahushua.
What we just said was Yahweh in the name of Yahushua. Bless Salakia. Yahweh in the name of Yahushua. Bless us and Israel in the school. Bless, heal, shield, protect our loved ones in the name of Yahushua. Thank you, so be it.
Psalms 121. Asha, Yahanna,
Ahahar,
Ayan,
Yahweh, Aisha, Shemaiah, Haratazah, Al-Yathan, Amawat, Gal, Al-Yanawam, Shamar, Anah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yashan, Shawamar, Yasha'Allah, Yahweh, Shamar, Yahweh, Zazal, Al-Yad, Yamninka, Yawamam, Ashima, La'a, Yakaka, Wayaraka, Layala, Yahweh, Yashimar, Makara, Yashimar, Asna Pasha, Yahweh, Yashimar, Taza Aman. I will lift my eyes into the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in. From this time forth, and even forevermore. So be it.
Psalms 83. Alahai.
All the Mayalaka.
All the
Harash. All the Shakwat. All
Yahanna.
The Yahanna.
Abu-Yabi.
Yahamu-Yawan.
Mashinai.
Nasha'aw. Ra'ah.
Al
Yariyam. Sawa. Where your eye to
Altazap
Pawanya. Amawa. The Kawa. Goya. That's the car. Sham Yashal. Iwa. Kaya. La, Yahabi, Al-Yahu, Yakarafa, Ahoy, Adawam, Wayashima, Agari, Gabal, I'm a shot. I'm your shot. Tazawu, Gam Ashu, Nalawa, Iowa, Zarawad, Banyalawat, Salah, I shot, the hum, the mud, Kasayasa Ra'a, Yabi, Malachar, Yashma, Yashmad, Bayanda Ra'a, Iowa, Adama, Shayathamu, Diablo, Kai because About Calling to say a come, Shaw, Amawat, now you're Rashad, Nawa, Goga, Quash, Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult. And they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. And consulted against thy hidden. They have said, Come, and let us cut them off from being a nation. That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against the tabernacles of Edom. And the Ishmaelites, of Moab, and the Hagarenes, the Baal, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Asa also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as Sister Sarah, as Sister Jabin, at the brook of Kissar, which perished in Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like a reed, and like Zed, yea, all their princes, as Sabbath, and as Yahanna, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. Oh my power, make them like a wheel, as a stubble before the wind, as a fire burns the wood, and as the flame sets the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid of thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, as men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High, of all the earth. So be it.
The prayer of the blessings of the power structure. Barakatah Yahweh.
Why
Yahweh Shai. Why Miyaka Allah. Why Alahai. Atazabia. Alawap Yahanna. Alawap. Hasarani. Hakataz Yahanna. Hachayoyawa. Yahweh. I.S.U.P.K.
Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahushua.
And Yahushua.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels. Commanding General Yahanna. The generals. The captains. The officers. Troopers. And sisters. Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it.
So be it.
Sar, which means to turn. Yishabi, which means to be seated. All right. Go ahead, clap it up. All right, we're in Numbers, chapter 14 and verse 9. Numbers chapter 14 and verse 9.
Numbers chapter 14, verse 9. By Yahweh, all the Marad, Athon, all Dayara'awa, Ein, Rataza, Kaya, Lachamanya, Hom, Sar, Tazalon, Ma'al, Yahom, Wa Yahweh, Athanwa, all Dayara'ayo. Verse 10. Wayamar will call Ha'ida Lara Gawam Athon Ba Banyum Wakababwa Wad Yahweh Nara A Ba Hal Mawa I All Kaya Salaki Call Banya Yasha Allah. Verse 11. Wayamar Yahweh all Masha I and Ana Yana Tazanya Ha'ain Hazah Wa I Ana La Ya Yanwa Baya Bakal Ha Dawak Ashar Aisha Yahya Bakwar Rabwa. Verse 12. Akanwa Badabar War Shanwa Aisha Atak Lagawoya Gada Wall Itizam so like Itizawam Mama Nawa. Verse 13. Wayamar Masha Al Yahweh Washama Iwa Montazarium Kaya Ha'al Ya Baka Kak Ha'itazam so like Ha'im Hazah Makwarabwa. Verse 14. I think I'm stopping at 15, right? Come on. Wa Marwa Al Yawa Shah Ha-Rataza Haza Shama Iwa Kaya Ata Yahweh Bakwarab Ha'im Hazah Shar Ayan Ba'ayan Nara'a Ata Yahweh Wa'ai Nanak Aimad Al-Hum Waba Aimad Anayin Ata Halak Lapanyahom Yawa Mam Waba Waba Aim Wad Ash La Yala. Verse 15. Wahamata Af Ha'ain Hazah Hayash Achad Wa'a Marwa Haga Wayom Ashar Shemayawa Ak Shemayak La'amar.
All right, this is Numbers chapter 14 and verse 9. Only rebel not ye against the Most High, neither fear ye the people of the land, for they are bread for us. Their defense is departed from them, and the Most High is with us. Fear them not. Verse 10, but all the congregation bade stone them with stones, and the glory of the Most High appeared in the tabernacle of the congregation before all the children of Israel. And the Most High said unto Moses, how long will this people provoke me, and how long will it be ere how long will it be ere they believe me? For all the signs which I have showed among them, I will smite them with the pestilence and disinherit them, and will make of thee a greater nation, and mightier than they. And Moses said unto the Most High, then the Egyptians shall hear it, for thou broughtest up this people in thy might from among them, and they will tell it to the inhabitants of this land, for they have heard that thou, Most High, art among this people. The Lord is not considering, the Most High God was going to wipe out all the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, and he was going to restart with Moses, and we all would have been Mosesites. Why was he going to restart with Moses? Because Moses and Aaron obeyed the Lord, and the rest of us murmured and complained after the Lord brought us out of Egypt. That's what we're reading about right now, us murmuring after the Lord sent quail in the last couple of verses before this week. He sent quail and manna from heaven, and we complained. We complained about there not being any food on this wilderness journey to our homeland. We complained, the Lord gave us bread. We complained more, he gave us quail. And we're still complaining because we want to go back to Egypt. And that is in the heart of every so-called Black and Latino or Native Indian civil rights activist. They want to join their oppressor. They want to go back into slavery, go back into oppression, go back into affliction, go back into abortion, go back into the crack epidemic, go back into the weed epidemic, go back into all of our children from the school to prison pipeline. That's what they want. The Lord is tired of it. He's tired of you wanting to be with your oppressor, your enemy, wanting to be a slave again because of the comfort of slavery, the comfort that slavery provides. You know that if Donald Trump is in charge, he's going to be racist and hate your people. He's going to oppress your people. But the lights are going to come on in your house. The power is going to work. The water is going to work. That's what you know. You know there's going to be food in Walmart. There's going to be food at Target. There's going to be food at Food Lion and Wawa at Quick Trip. You know that. You know gas is going to be at Quick Trip for $2, $3 a gallon. You know that. What don't you know when you're a free man? You have to go out and seek to get those things. You have to work with rigor and hard effort and a work ethic to go out and get the gas. Go out and pump the oil from the ground. Go out and build a new society that is all from your hard work. That's a little bit different. And Blacks and Hispanics, that's something we don't want to face. That being free requires a lot more work than being a slave. Although it's more comfortable being a slave, don't ever trade your freedom for comfort. Don't ever trade so don't murmur to the Lord as we're coming out of this land into our homeland and we're saying we want to go back to America. We want to go back to, we want the Spaniard and Portuguese, and we want the French and the Germans and the Europeans to rule over us again, because at least the gas came on, the lights came on, and the water came on. Don't do that. The Lord was sick of it. And he said, these people, how long will you provoke me? How long will you provoke me? Didn't I show you with the love that I had for you when I brought you out of Egypt, when I sent the plagues to Egypt? Now you're complaining. I gave you bread. I gave you manna. You complain more. I gave you quail. Now you still complain. Don't learn the lessons from our forefathers, Blacks and Hispanics. Don't be like how we once were, complaining to Moses, complaining to our leader about what? Nothing. You're complaining about nothing. That same complaint that you have about being hungry and tired, just remember, we serve the Most High God, and the Most High God is our God. We're his children, which means he will do anything for us. All we have to do is do what he tells us to do without complaint. Do it without murmuring. That's in the Bible. That's in the New Testament, to do it without complaints and murmuring. Don't backbite. Don't say, I don't want to do this shit. Why is Officer Malak telling me to do it? What's Commander Yahanna telling me to do this for? I don't want to give this 10% time. I don't want to shut up. Do it because it's better to be free than it is for comfortability of being a slave. This is verse 13. And Moses said unto the Most High, then the Egyptians shall hear it. Moses said to the Lord, if you kill all the Israelites, the Egyptians are going to say, well, what in the hell did you punish us for if you were only going to leave them out of Egypt to kill them? They're going to mock you, O Lord. And this is a perfect way on a dialogue between a prophet of God and the Lord. And you see this throughout the Bible. Let's keep going for time's sake. And they will tell it to the inhabitants of this land, for they have heard that the Most High art among this people, that thou, power, art seen face to face, and that thy cloud standeth over them, and that thou goest before them by daytime in a pillar of a cloud, and in a pillar of fire by night. What are you doing this for? This is what he's saying. Moses is telling this to the Lord, what the Egyptians are going to say about the God of Israel if he kills all of us and restarts with Moses. Moses has compassion for us. Moses has a brotherhood, and that's something that we need in our nation. You need brotherhood. Moses is pleading. Moses could have been like Dr. King. If the Lord came to Dr. King or Malcolm X or Medgar Evers or any other black or Hispanic, Cesar Chavez, black or Latino Native Indian civil rights leader, they would have took the deal and said, oh, Lord, you know what? Restart with just my lineage. Kill all the rest of these niggas off. Kill the rest of these Spicks and these Redskins off. Just restart with me. Moses wasn't selfish. Moses wasn't selfish, and Moses had brotherhood. Those two things are how you build a society that you rule. Brotherhood and selflessness. And Moses had both of them. He told the Lord, don't do it, oh Lord, please. I'm pleading with you, because then the Egyptians are going to say, they're going to mock you and say, why did you bring them out of Egypt if you're just going to kill them? And the Lord heard what Moses said because of his reputation. Verse 15. Now, if thou shalt kill all this people as one man, then the nations which have heard the fame of thee will speak, saying. That was it.
Numbers chapter 14, verse 16. Mabalathia, Yakalat, Yahweh, Lahabia, Ha'aim, Haza'al, Ha'arataza, Ashar, Nashabai, Lahom, Wayashakatum, Bamadabar. Verse 17. Wa'aita, Yagadal, Na'a, Kach, Adanya, Ka Ashar, the Barak, La Amar. Verse 18. Yahweh, Arak, Apayom, Warab, Hasad, Nasha'a, Iwan, Wapashai, Wanak, La'a, Yanaqua, Paquad, Iwan, Naba, Abba, Wa, Al, Banyom, Al, Shalashim, Wa'al, Rabba Ayom. Verse 19. Salah, Na'a, La'aiwan, Ha'aim, Hazah, Kagadal, Kasadat, Wakashar, Nashata, La'aim, Hazah, Mama Tazarium, Wa'ai, Hana. Verse 20. Wayamar Yahweh, Salakthia, Kadabarak. Verse 21. Wa Walam, Chaya, Anya, Wa Ya Mala, Kaba Wa, Yahweh, Kal, Ha Rataza.
22.
Verse 22. Kaya, Kal, Ha Nashim, Hara Ayam, Kaba Kabadya, Awak, Athathia, Ashar, Aishayatya, Bama Tazarium, Wabama Mama Dabar, Ayan Sawa, Ayanaswa, Abya, Za, Aishar, Pa'aimyo, Wala'a, Shama Iwa, Paqualia. Oh, what did I say?
Yeah.
Baqualia, Salaki. Or is it Bawa Laya? Baqualia.
This is Numbers chapter 14 and verse 16. Because the Most High was not able to bring this people into the land which he sware unto them, therefore he hath slain them in the wilderness. This is what the heathens are going to say about you, Lord. This is what Moses is saying to the Lord. This is what the heathens are going to say about you if you just kill us all. They're going to say to you, you just brought them out of the land of Egypt to kill them. Now they're going to mock you. What does that say about your reputation? This is a perfect example on how to speak to not only when you're talking to a man above you with honor, but also how to speak to the Lord when you're pleading with him as a prophet of the Lord. oh Lord, please, if you continue to let this happen to the Mexicans, to the Issacharites, what is Donald Trump going to think about our God? What is he going to say about you? The Lord is going to consider that. Let me stop the ICE agents attacking 5-year-old Mexican babies. Let me stop the ICE agents from going into using a 5-year-old child as bait to get his father to come out, even though his father is coming into the country legally. I thought Donald Trump was only supposed to be getting criminals. I thought Donald Trump was only supposed to be arresting criminals. Why is ICE arresting 5-year-olds to get a man out, a 5-year-old's father out of the house when the 5-year-old's daddy is here getting his documentation process legally? Ain't that always the argument? We just want them to come over here the legal way. Well, when they come over here the legal way, you use 5-year-old children to get their fathers out of the house because you really don't care about criminals. You really don't care about whether or not some Mexican is a criminal. You hate blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Well, Most High God, oh Lord, if you continue to allow this to happen to your people, what is Donald Trump going to think about you? That is how you speak to the Lord. That's how you honor the Lord and how you make sure he understands what this oppression is going to do to his reputation. He's like any good father. Daddy, you know, if you allow these kids to keep bullying me, they're going to think that you ain't nothing. Oh, well, shit, let me go ahead and step up to these bullies then. Let me make sure you have the correct tools to stand up to these bullies. Let me protect you from these bullies. That's how you want to speak to the Lord as a prophet of God. Now, if you're a sinner, God ain't listening to you. Your reputation matters. Remember, the only reason he's considering listening to Moses is because Moses' reputation. If you're a drug addict or a whore-loving man that loves to have sex with white women and whores, God is not listening to what your plea is against ICE. If you're some Mexican brother married to a white woman, what in the hell does God care about you being oppressed anyway? You love white people. So now you're going to suffer from it. God hears the words and the prayers from people who don't sin, who don't eat pork, who don't have sex with whores or white women, who loves their people. That's the only prayers the Lord hears. So that's the first step. Moses had that. He had that reputation. So now he can plead to the Lord. Oh, Lord, please, if you do this, if you kill us, if you kill these people, then the heathens are going to mock your name. Now the Lord is listening. Well, let me ponder. Now the Lord is considering what a good man is saying, what an honorable man is saying. You want the Lord to hear you, brothers and sisters, you better become honorable. You better have a perfect, a spotless reputation. Go ahead, Elisha.
And if I may, just to add on to your point, look, you Christians that are praying for ICE and praying for Donald Trump, let me tell you something. Y'all praying all the way wrong. You praying, the Christians right now is up in some church with some child molesting pastor praying that, you know, for God to love the ICE agents. That way they can show more love to the God's chosen people. You praying for Donald Trump, thinking Donald Trump is somehow going to change his mind by the love of God. Let me tell you, you're praying the wrong way. You need to pray that God destroys more white people. That's right. Destroys more ICE agents and destroys Donald Trump and destroys America. That's how you need to be praying to the Most High God, because we have enemies. You understand? Christianity has taught you to pray for your enemy, to love your enemy, no matter what he does to you. That's not biblical. We are praying for the freedom and the strength of the Most High God to rain down on our enemies. That's the only way we're going to get justice here in America, if we pray that more white people get killed by ICE agents, Officer Malak, that Donald Trump somehow mysteriously gets shot again. We need to be praying, and I'm not sending it as a threat just because FBI agents are listening. God is going to destroy Donald Trump. You need to be praying for God to destroy Donald Trump and more so-called white people to get shot by ICE agents, because that's the only way we're going to get justice. And that's the only way that they're going to accept us as being human beings and understand what they're doing is wrong. Is if more white people get shot by ICE agents. That's the only way. Otherwise, they just keep shooting us down and treating us like animals. Now they can tell that what ICE is doing is wrong if more white people get shot. So like, that's all I got to say.
This is Numbers chapter 14 and verse 17. And now I beseech thee, let the power of my Lord, of my Adawan, of the Most High, be great, according as thou hast spoken, saying, the Most High is long-suffering and of great mercy, forgiving iniquity and transgression, and by no means clearing the guilty, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation. Verse 19, pardon, I beseech thee, the iniquity of this people according unto the greatness of thy mercy, and as thou hast forgiven this people from Egypt up even until now. He's saying, oh Lord, please, I beseech thee, forgive me for asking, but please forgive this people. Yes, they murmur and complain. Yes, they are wanting to go back into the place you just brought them out of, but please forgive them. Why does he say forgive them? The iniquity of this people according unto the greatness of thy mercy. You're so merciful, oh God. We know that you punished them until the third and fourth generation, but forgive them. Forgive them because you're so merciful unto the Israelites. Please use that mercy to forgive them again. This is what the Most High said. Verse 20, and the Most High said, I have pardoned according to thy word. Because you asked me this, and because you're a reputable man with a good reputation and honor, I'm going to do this thing that you asked me. That's the type of brother or the level of sisterhood or brotherhood that you would strive to achieve in the truth. You should strive to achieve to have that honorable reputation so that when you go before the Lord and you request something on behalf of your people, which the Lord is going to grant, remember that. Remember that the Lord is going to answer prayers if you know how to pray. You asking to win the lottery, God is not going to answer that prayer. If you're asking for a new car or a raise on your job, he's not answering those prayers. But if you ask the Lord to have mercy on the Mexicans, to have mercy on the Dominicans, to have mercy on the Hondurans and the Guatemalans, God is going to have mercy on them. And he's going to stay his hand over ICE. He's going to remove the threat of ICE, and he's going to kill ICE agents. He's going to have those ICE agents put guns in their own mouths. And you'll see an epidemic of suicides in ICE. But there's something you have to do. You have to be someone who deserves that protection, or the Lord is not going to give it to you. Verse 20, verse 21. But as, Salakia, verse 21. But as truly as I live, all the earth shall be filled with the glory of the Most High. Verse 22. Because all those men which have seen my glory and my miracles, which I did in Egypt and in the wilderness, and have tempted me now these 10 times, and have not hearkened to my voice.
Numbers chapter 14 and 23. Yarawa, Rataza, Shar, Nashabayatya, La Bathon, Wakal, Mana Tazaya, La Yarawa. Verse 24. Wa Badya, Khalab, Iqab, Hayata, Rawach, Salakia, Haraf, Imawa, Waya Mala, Aharya, Wahabya, Akyawa, Al, Rataza, Shar, Ba'a, Shema, Wazar, Iowa, Yawarashna. Verse 25. Wahai Lakya, Waha Kananya, Yawashab, Ba'ai Mak, Mahar, Hanawa, Wasaiwa, Lahom, Hama Dabar, Darak, Yum, Sawap. Verse 26. Wayadabar, Yahweh, Al, Masha, Wa'al, Aharan, La Amar. Verse 27. Aid, Mathya, La Aida, Hara'ai, Haza'ah, Ashar, Hama, Mala Yanyam, Al Ya, Dala Nawaf, Manya Yasha, Ala, Ashar, Hama, Mala Yanyam, Al Ya, Shamaithya. What was that, 27? It's like 28. Amar, Alaham, Chaya, Anya, Na'am, Yahweh, La'a, Ka'ashar, Dabaratham, Ba'azanya, Khan, Aisha, Laham. Stopping at 30, right? 29.
John.
Verse 29. Bamadabar, Hazah, Yapawa, Pagar Yakum, Wakal Pakwadyakum Wakal Masaparathkum Maban Aisharanyam Shana Wana Allah Ashar Hala Halya Nathum Alya.
This is Exodus chapter 14 and verse 23. Surely they shall not see the land which I swear unto their fathers, neither shall any of them that provoke me see it. But my servant Caleb, because he had another spirit with him, and had followed me fully, him will I bring into the land whereinto he went, and his seed shall possess it. Verse 25. Now the Amalekites and the Canaanites dwelt in the valley. Tomorrow turn you and get you into the wilderness by the way of the Red Sea. Verse 26. And the Most High spake unto Moses and unto Aaron, saying, how long shall I bear with this evil congregation, which murmur against me? I have heard the murmurings of the children of Israel, which they murmur against me. Say unto them, as truly as I live, saith the Most High, as ye have spoken in mine ears, so will I do to you. Verse 29, your carcasses shall fall in this wilderness, and all that were numbered of you, according to your whole number, from 20 years old and upward, which have murmured against me. The Most High God is going to make you pay. Oh, I see what you're looking at. The Most High God is going to make you pay for your murmurings, is what he just said. He said that these cattle is going to die. Your beasts will die. And only Caleb, it was Caleb, right? Yeah, only Caleb, but my servant Caleb. Remember, it was Joshua and Caleb. Those were the brothers who, they were the Moses and Aaron after Moses and Aaron. Remember, the Lord always works. He not always works. The Lord goes in two. He sends brothers out in two. Always remember that. That's one West, and we get it from the Bible. Moses and Aaron, Joshua and Caleb. There's always a first in command and a second in command. Always. You go out and do the work of the Lord that way. You go and establish cities and schools this way. You go build up this school and other zones with the one and the two. And so the Lord said, Caleb, only Caleb. Why? Because of his reputation. Because of his reputation. That's what you have to remember about the Lord. And that's what you have to remember about this life. You have to earn the Lord's protection with a good reputation. If you are known as a sinner, if you are known as a whore, if you are known as a white woman loving brother, God is not going to answer any prayer you have. And furthermore, Elisha, to the point he made earlier, the Lord is not going to spare you when destruction comes to America. When those thermonuclear warheads go off, they got something called, America has a bomb called the Moab, the mother of all bombs. Russia has one called the father of all bombs. They had to up America in their bombs. The mother of all bombs, just so you can understand, say that this table setup is a city. When the mother of all bombs drops, let's use this here. When the mother of all bombs drops, I'm gonna use this right here. Yeah, this is perfect. This is apropos. When the mother of all bombs drops, it doesn't hit the ground. It fires. It detonates at the point of detonation. It's about 100 feet off the ground. And what it does is it obliterates everything in a city mile radius up to, I think it's 2 miles or 3 miles. So let's say downtown Kansas City, for all of you watching here in Kansas City, or let's say New York or Seattle. That area around your downtown, all of the buildings will still be intact. The bomb doesn't harm buildings. It doesn't blow up buildings. It's not a surface-to-air missile. It's not an air-to-surface missile. It doesn't blow buildings up. That's not the point of the mother of all bombs, Moab. The purpose of the bomb is to incinerate the people that are standing around the buildings, that are walking into Starbucks, that are walking into the World Trade Center, that are walking into, what's the downtown building we have here? What's that building downtown?
Union Station.
Union Station, the Auto Westerns building here in Kansas City. As you walking into their Hallmark, as you walk into the Pine White District, as you walking into downtown buildings, anywhere in downtown cities, USA, you will be destroyed, not the buildings. And that is science and technology out of this world. For a bomb to detonate and to not blow up buildings, but to incinerate the people, that is not only biblical, but it's terrifying. America has that. Well, here's what Russia built. Russia built something smaller with more capabilities called the father of all bombs, Elisha. This is the mother of all bombs to scale. This is the father of all bombs. This has it's smaller with better impact. And they call it the FOAB, the father of all bombs. When the father of all bombs drops in Kansas City, you won't be protected, and neither will your children. When ICE comes to arrest your 5-year-old, you won't be protected, and neither will your 5-year-old, because you're a sinner. Always remember that. Always remember that you earn the protection of God based on your lifestyle choices. If you are living an alternative life that God did not approve of, you won't be protected in the day of calamity when that father of all bombs hits from Russia. Those bombs are going to launch, Elisha. That father, brother, y'all should, everybody watching this class should go and research the father of all bombs and the mother of all bombs. Look at the demonstration they laid out. They built a little small city, like what is it called? A replica city. And they launched the father of all bombs replica and the mother of all bombs replica. Brother, I'm afraid of the father of all bombs.
Can I read this real quick?
Please, go ahead.
This is Zachary. Just in case you think Officer Malak is lying, the I.S.U.P.K hasn't been teaching the truth since 1969. This is biblical. Zechariah chapter 14, verse 12. And I just went, it's itching at my mind. That's why I wanted to read. He's spitting Bible prophecy right now.
Christ.
You understand? And this shall be the plague wherewith the Most High will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. Look, I don't think they had this technology back in the ancient day, This is talking about future prophecy.
That's right.
They creating the Moab and the Foab and nuclear bombs. Your oppressor loves that. He loves that. They just creating their own demise. It's what they don't realize. But the Lord is doing it for us. That's why the Bible tells us to separate our spirit from our oppressor, so we won't be consumed in their sins.
That's right.
And if you don't want to get hit with a goddamn Moab or a Foab, you don't want your eyes melting away in your sockets. It says your tongue's gonna melt in your mouth.
And if you see the replica, like I was just saying, I could like
Please.
When you look up that demonstration, they built a replica city and they show what it does. That's how they test them. They show what it does. Like they got buildings. The buildings are still standing. You are the one that gets incinerated. When I say incinerated, meaning you walking, you're there, and then the bomb drops, and then you're not there anymore. It burns so hot at the point of detonation, which is why it has to detonate 100 or 200 feet above the ground, because that the fuel that it uses to burn you with, it's like a shower of just fuel that incinerates every breathing, living thing around, and it's just amazing. I mean, it's absolutely amazing and terrifying if you don't serve God. And like the scripture the brother just brought out, that is what's coming to America. You're going to walk and you're going to look up. You're going to be buying Christmas gifts for your family. You're going to look up and you're going to hear the sound of this bomb. It launches at a speed of sound, which means you are going to see
Ain't no running.
Ain't no running. You can't get away from it. You're going to hear that sound. And listen, let me tell you something, from being on deployment, launching these sorties, seeing it with my own eyes. Not necessarily the Moab and Foab, but seeing the ammunition and the ordnance that America has, brother. When you hear the sound of those missiles, when you see it and then you hear it, brother, it's over. There's no getting away from it. There's no like, okay, I see it and you see it. There's no running. There's no, you have to just accept your life for what it, you lived an alternative life. You happy for being a sodomite. You said nobody can judge you for being a whore. When that FOAB drops, you're going to say to yourself, what in the hell did I do with my life? And then you're going to be gone, and there's going to be no trace of you left. There won't be ashes. It incinerates everything. There are no ashes. That's how hot it is. Your eyes are going to be burnt out your head. Your tongue, your flesh is going to melt. And then you're going to say to yourself, my God, why didn't I listen to those brothers in the I.S.U.P.K? Why didn't I listen to Commander Yahanna? Because now my life is nothing. Now I'm not making it to the kingdom of heaven. I won't be on those chariots. What I could have been. My daughters could have been protected. My sons and my family, my life could have been spared. But I decided to take this as a joke. I decided to live my life the way I want to live my life. Nobody can tell me nothing. You continue to do that if you want. When those bombs drop, Lord be with you. Lord be with you. Let's keep going. Yeah, brother, listen, it's amazing. Y'all look it up. I'm off of it. You look it up and watch what I'm telling you is true. Verse 22. I'm sorry. Verse 28. Say unto them, I read that already. Verse 29, there it is. Your carcasses shall fall in this wilderness, and all that were numbered of you, according to your whole number, from 20 years old and upward, which have murmured against me. You better stop playing with the Lord now, because the Most High ain't playing with our oppressor. And the oppressor is not playing about war. They want it. I mean, absolutely want it because it makes them money. Well, America is about to go to war with Iran, if you didn't know. That ushers in the Third World War prophecy because of the proximity of Iran and Saudi Arabia. The moment Iran invades Saudi Arabia or Russia and Gog and Magog, when the Magog or Gog is Russia, Magog is those fellows of Russia, meaning his allies. When Gog and Magog go and invade Saudi Arabia with the help of Iran, brother, it's on and popping. You're gonna see Foab fall from the sky, and then you're gonna say, "Why didn't I listen to those brothers?" All I have to do is give up pork. This is all you have to do. Put the pork bacon back and get the turkey bacon, which is something I don't understand. You don't have to make some drastic like change. If the Bible says that his laws aren't grievous, it's not going to hurt you to put pork bacon back. It's not going to hurt you to leave white women alone. You mean to tell me you having sex with a white woman because she has a big behind? Are you kidding me? Like all black and Latino women don't have you been to the Dominican Republic? Have you seen Costa Rica? Have you seen Puerto Rican women? Have you seen Cardi B? You mean to tell me that sisters aren't thick? You mean to tell me that you can't get your rocks off with a sister? You have to have sex with a white woman? You can absolutely leave white women alone. You can absolutely leave Asian women alone. You could absolutely stop having sex with women and throwing them away. You can do it. That's easy. I tell you what's harder, like shot. When you hear the sound of that Foab drop and then your body is incinerated and there's no trace left of you, your mama ain't gonna be able to bury you because there won't be anything left. That's going to be hard. You better stop playing with the Lord and coming to the UPK. Go ahead,
Numbers chapter 14, verse 30. Atham, Dabawa, Rataza, Ashar, Nasha, Atya, Yadya, Lashakan, Athakam, Ba, Hayam, Kalab, Ban, Yapana, Wayahawashai, Ban, Nawan. Verse 31. Wata Pakam, Ashar, Amaratham, Labaz, Ya, Wahabya, Athya, Atham, Waya, the Iowa, Rataza, Ashar, Amasatham, Ba. Verse 32. Wapagar Yakum, Wapagar Yakum, Salakia, Atham, Yapal, Bama Dabar, Hazah, verse 33. Waban Yakum, Yahayawa, Ra'ayam, Bama Dabar, Araba'ayam, Shana, Wana Sha'awa, Zana Wath Yakum, Thum, Pagar Yakum, Bama Dabar. Verse 34. Bama Sapar, Hayamyam, Ashar, Dara Thum, Rataza, Araba'ayam, Yawam, Yawas, Lashana, Yawam, Lashana, Dasha'awa, Iwan, Nath Yakum, Araba'ayam. So, how you say it again? Because I know I'm saying it wrong.
What's that? Arabayam.
Arabayam. Shana. Wayada Aitam. Dana Wa'atya. Verse 35. Anya Yahweh, the bar Yahya. The bar Yahya. La'a, Za'at. Aisha, Laha, Ha'aida, Hara'ai, Haza'at, Hana wa Ayyam, Al-Ya, Bama Dabar, Hazah, Yahtamawa, Yahtamawa, Washam, Yamathwa. Last verse. 36. Waha Anashim. Ashar Shalach. Shema Lathawar. Ha Rataza. Waya Shabwa. Waya La Yanwa. Al Yawa. Ka Ha'ida. La Hawatazaya. The Ba. Al Ha Rataza.
This is Numbers chapter 14 and verse 30. Doubtless ye shall not come into the land concerning which I swear to make you dwell therein, save Caleb the son of Jephunneh and Joshua the son of Nun. But your little ones which ye shall make, but your little ones which ye said should be a prey, them will I bring in, and they shall know the land which ye have despised. But as for you, your carcasses, they shall fall in this wilderness. Brother, these people didn't make it to the kingdom of heaven if you didn't know. Their children did. The Lord looked out for our posterity and for Caleb and Joshua. The rest of us did not make it into the land of Israel. I said the kingdom of heaven, Salaki. I misspoke. The land of Israel. The rest of us didn't make it to the promised land. Only Caleb, Joshua, and the posterity of a few brothers and sisters. That's it. The Lord wasn't playing when he said that your carcasses are going to fall right there. You won't make it into the king. You won't make it into the our land, our holy land. And we didn't. Verse 33. And your children shall wander in the wilderness 40 years and bear your whoredoms until your carcasses be wasted in the wilderness. After the number of the days in which he searched the land, even 40 days, each day for a year, shall bear your iniquities, even 40 years, and ye shall know my breach of promise. I, the Most High, have said, I will surely do it unto all this evil congregation that are gathered together against me. And in this wilderness, they shall be consumed, and there they shall die. Verse 36. And the men which Moses sent to search the land, who returned and made all the congregation to murmur against him by bringing up a slander upon the land.
Numbers chapter 14, verse 37. Wayamathwa ha-nashim mawatazaya the bath ha-rataza ra'ai bamaga pa lapanya Yahweh. Verse 38. Yahawashai ban nawan wachalab ban yapana hayawa man ha-nashim ha-ham ha-hala hayam lat the war ha-rataza. Verse 39. Wayadabar masha ha-dabarim ha-ala ha manya yasha'ala wayata ablawa ha'aim ma'ad. Verse 40. Wayashakamwa babakwar waya'awa al ra'ash ha-hara la amar hananawa wa'al yanwa al hamakwa wam ashar amar Yahweh kaya hata anwa salakia. Verse 41. Wayamar mashala ma za atam abarium paya Yahweh wahawa the Tazalak. Verse 42.
We stopping at verse 43.
The awa kaya ayan Yahweh bakwarabkum wala'a dana gapwa lapanya ayabyakum. Verse 43. Kaya ha'ay lakwaya wahakan kananya. It's the Canaanite. Wahakananya. Wahakananya. Sham lapanyakum wana palatham Bakhara Kayal Khan Shabbatham Ba'aharya Yahweh Wala'a Ya Yahweh I'm a come. So like it.
All right, this is Numbers chapter 14 and verse 36. He was at 36, correct?
Kind of the time. I'm stopping at 42.
43.
So like it. That was 43.
Nope, 37. Even those men that did bring up the evil report upon the land died by the plague before the Most High. But Joshua the son of Nun and Caleb the son of Jephunneh, which were of the men that went to search the land, lived still. And Moses told these sayings unto all the children of Israel, and the people mourned greatly. And they rose up early in the morning and gat them up into the top of the mountain, saying, Lo, we be here, and will go up unto the place which the Most High hath promised, for we have sinned. And Moses said, Wherefore now do ye transgress the commandment of the Most High? Good night. They now trying to be like, no, we sorry. We gonna make it. We determined to make it now. Now we determined to make it. Now you regret murmuring against God. It's too late. And that's going to be blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, the day of judgment, if you don't come in the truth now. You're going to be like, well, I want to do it now. I'm ready to give up pork and shrimp and white women. Brother, it's too late then. By the time you get AIDS and crack riddles your body with, all types of mental illness, it's too late out. We're trying to stop what Satan is trying to do to you before he does it to you. That's the whole point of the school. We don't want you to have to live through trauma and live through plagues, and now you're ready to come in. It's too late. It's too late. Your daughter have already been molested. You left the man, we told you not to leave, now your kids are raped. We're trying to prevent some danger from happening to you, but it's already too late. Now you want to regret it. Well, it's too late now. It's too late now. Don't wait until it's too late. Come in the truth now. Stop what you're doing and come in the truth now. This is verse 41. Please, go ahead.
And this is what prevent, for the life of me, because it didn't irk me. Every post I get on was pertaining to some crime or something. Everybody's always telling me, well, we got to do better. Mm-hmm. We got to start doing better. And this is what he's reading right now. This is what he just brought out. If we would obey the Lord, we would do better. We wouldn't have to murmur on posts on Facebook and social media and talk about how we need to do better because some child got shot in a drive-by. Yeah, right. Or you see some YNs shoot. You see the YNs in Chicago in broad daylight? Yeah, shooting the girl's car up. We got to do better. But you don't teach God's law.
That's right.
You understand? You don't want to obey the Most High God, and then we complain about wanting to do better. That's right. You understand? Now, when I get 50 years in goddamn federal prison, I want to fall to my knees and cry. No, we need to obey right now. So like it.
That's right. Yeah, right. That's right. Let's keep going. This is Numbers chapter 14 and verse 41. And Moses said, Wherefore now do ye transgress the commandment of the Most High? But it shall not prosper. Go not up, for the Most High is not among you, that ye be not smitten before your enemies. Verse 43. For the Amalekites and the Canaanites are there before you, and ye shall fall by the sword, because ye are turned away from the Most High. Therefore, the Most High will not be with you. Too late now. Too late now. Go ahead, Elisha.
We got starting at
44. God.
Numbers chapter 14 and 44. Waya aploa la'alawa al ra'ash hahara ra'a this tongue twisting Wa'arawan.
Wa'arawan. No,
Wa'arawan. Okay, I got it now. Wa'arawan. Barayah, Yahweh, Wamasha, La'a, Mashawa, Makwara, Hamachana. Numbers 14 and 45. Wa'arad, Ha'amalakya, Waha Kananya, Hayashab, Bahar, Hahawa'a, Waya Hawam, Waya Kafwam, I, Hahara Ma. Numbers chapter 15, verse 1. Waya Dabar, Yahweh, All, Masha, La Amar, verse 2. Dabar, All, Banya, Yasha'ala, Wa Amara, al Yahom, Kaya, Daba Awa, Al, Arataza, Baba Shabbat Yakum, Ashar, Anya, Nathan, Laham. Verse 3.
You stepping in verse 5.
Got to count the water. Wa'aishatam, Asha, La Yahawa, Allah, Awa, Zakhab, Slaki, Zabak, La La'a, Na Daba, Nadara, Awa, Bana Daba, Awa, Bama Shabad Yakum, La Aishwa, Rayah, Nayahak, La Yahawa, Man, Haba Kwar, Awa, Man, Ratazan. Verse 4. Waha Kwar Yab, Hama Kwar Yab, Korab Nawa, La Yahawa, Manacha, Salah, Aishar Wan, Bala, Wala, Bara Ba'ayat, Hahayad, Shaman. Verse 5. Wayayan lana sak Rabaya ayat Hahayan Da'aisha al la awa la zabak la kabash ha had.
This is Numbers chapter 14 and verse 44. But they presumed to go up unto the hilltop. Nevertheless, the ark of the covenant of the Most High and Moses departed not out of the camp. Then the Amalekites came down, and the Canaanites which dwelt in that hill, and smote them, and discomfited them, even unto Hormah. Chapter 15 and verse 1. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, When ye be come into the land of your habitations which I give unto you, and will make an offering by fire unto the Most High, a burnt offering or a sacrifice, in performing a vow or in a free will offering, or in your solemn feast, to make a sweet savor unto the Most High of the herd or of the flock, then shall he that offereth his offering unto the Most High bring a meat offering of a 10th deal of flour, mingled with the 4th part of an hin of oil. Verse 5. And the 4th part of an hin of wine for a drink offering shalt thou prepare with the burnt offering or sacrifice for one lamb. That was it.
Numbers chapter 15, verse 6. Awa la ya Da'aisha Manacha Salah Shanya Aisharanyum Balawala Bashaman Shalashya Hahaya. Verse 7. Wayayan Lana Sak Shalashya Hahayan Dakor Yab Rayah Nayahak La Yahawa. Verse 38. Salaki. Verse 8. 38.
I was going to say, you have the wrong chapter.
Wakaya Da'aisha Ban Bakwar Allah Awaz Bak La Pala Salaki. La Pala La Pala Nadar Awa Shalamyum La Yahawa. Verse 9. Wahakor Yab Al Ban Habakwar Manacha Salah Shalah Shalash Shalasha Aisharanyum Balawala Bashaman Hatazaya Hahayan. Verse 10. Wayayan Dakor Yab Lanasat Hatazaya Hahayan Asha Rayah Nayachak La Yahawa. Verse 11. 12, right?
You stop at 12, Kyle. That's the last verse. I ain't a boy.
Kaka Ya Aisha La Shawur Ha Had Awa La Yala Ha Had Awa La Sha Baka Bakabi Bakabashim Awa Baizanyum. Verse 12. Kamasapar Ashar Da Aishawa Kaka Da Aishawa La Had Kamasapar.
This is Numbers chapter 15 and verse 6. Or for a ram, thou shalt prepare for a meat offering 2 10 deals of flour mingled with the third part of an hin of oil. Verse 7. And for a drink offering, thou shalt offer the third part of an hin of wine, for a sweet savor unto the Most High. Verse 8. And when thou preparest a bullock for a burnt offering, or for a sacrifice in performing a vow, or peace offerings unto the Most High, then shall he bring with a bullock a meat offering of 3 10 deals of flour mingled with half an hin of oil. Verse 10. And thou shalt bring for a drink offering half an hin of wine, for an offering made by fire of a sweet savor unto the Most High. Verse 11. Thus shall it be done for one bullock, or for one ram, or for a lamb, or a kid. When I say kid, I mean a kid of goats. Verse 12. According to the number that ye shall prepare, so shall ye do to every one according to their number. Imagine, which means to stand. Just us up here, stand.
I.S.U.P.K, which means to Israel.
Imagine everyone stand. Hold on, show the condition. Uh-oh. There you go. All right, you got it? Well, Punya, so I imagine everyone stand. Well, Punya up or down, rise and face the east. All right. Go ahead, you talk.
The Lord's Prayer, the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayah. Kodash. Hayah.
Shamkat. Yahweh. Malakwaka. Zaba'ah. Hayah. Basha. So like Aisha, Baratazah. Kawa. Hayah. Ashemaya. Nathananawa. Nakam. Yawam. Wasalachna. Kasalachna. Kalawachna. Wala'ah. Ya'ana. Say a one. A ball. I was shy now. My young, Ra, Kaya, Lakah, Amalakwa, the Para, I will love you, Amen. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever, so be it.
Hakak, the power. Yahweh. Ba'ashim Yahushua. Ba'Kusha. Thunder now. Hakak. La'apa'ah. Ma'awah. Hakak. La'taho. Hamatazariah. Hakak. Taba'alah. Ba'ashim Yahushua. Wa'aman. Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All men of sickness. And all men of disease. The power to cleanse the leper. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it.
The prayer to bless Israel. Yahweh. Ba'ashim Yahushua. Baraklanah. Yahshua. Waha.
Yasapar.
Barak. Magun.
Ba'ashim Yahushua. What we just said was Yahweh in the name of Yahushua. Bless us at Israel at the school. Bless you, ship, protect our loved ones in the name of Yahushua. Thank you, so be it.
Psalms 121. Asha. Yahanna. Ahar. Yaba'ah. Zari. Shemaiah. Haratazah. All your son.
Lamawat,
Gal,
all in the one,
Shamar,
Shamar,
Tanat,
Hanah,
Yanawam,
Wala'ah,
Yashun,
Shabamar,
Shabamar,
Yasha'ah,
Yahweh,
Shamar,
Yahweh,
Tazal,
Al-Yah,
Yamnika,
Yamama,
Hashemah,
Ashima,
La'ah,
Yakai,
Wayarah,
Wayarah,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashimar,
Yashimar,
Yakarah,
Makara,
Yashimar,
Yashimar, Aknapash, Yahweh,
Yashimar,
Yashimar, Taza'ah,
Wabawah,
Waba'ah, Isupk,
I
Aman. You too. I will lift mine eyes into the hills.
I will lift up mine eyes into the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
Whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from
My
Yahweh,
help cometh from Yahweh,
which made heaven and
which
earth.
made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy
He
foot
will
to
not
be
suffer
moved.
thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth
He that
thee
keepeth thee
will not
will
slumber.
not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth
he
Israel
that keepeth this
shall neither slumber nor
shall neither
sleep.
slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon
Yahweh
thy
is
right
thy
hand.
shade upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee by
The
day,
sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
Yahweh shall preserve thee
from all
from
evil.
all evil.
He shall preserve thy
He
soul.
shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going
Yahweh
out
shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in.
and thy coming in.
This time forth
This time
and
forth,
even forevermore.
even forevermore.
So be it.
So be it. Psalms 83. Alahai.
Alahai,
Adam Yalaha.
all the Mayalakah,
Al-Kharash.
all the Kharash,
All the Shakwat.
all the Shakwat, all
Yahanna.
Yahanna,
Abu Yabi.
Abu Yabi,
Yahamma Yawan.
Hama Yawan,
Umashanai.
Omar Shinar,
Nasha'awa.
Nasha'awa,
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash,
Al-Amika.
Al-Amika,
Yari-Yum.
Ariyam,
Sawab.
Sawab,
Oya Thaya Ai Tazawa.
Wayafay Tazawa,
Al-Tazak Pawanyaka.
Altazapawanya,
Amawa.
Amawa, the Kawa,
Wanakaki.
Wanakaka,
Goya.
Goya,
Allah.
Ala'ah,
Yazakar.
Yazakar,
Sham Yashawa.
Sham Yasha,
Awa.
Aywa,
Aya.
Aya,
Abu Ai Tazawa.
Aba Tazawa, La,
Hadi.
Khadu,
Oya.
Al
Goya.
Ya,
Yakarafa.
Yakarafa,
Ahoy.
Ahoy,
Hadawan.
Adawan,
Yashamaol.
Wayashima'al, Mawa'ab,
Guard.
Mawa'gari,
The ball.
the ball,
Waimawan.
Waimawan,
Waimalak.
Waimalak,
Alashab.
Alashab,
Anyashab.
Amishab,
Tazawu.
Tazawu,
Yamashu.
Yamashu,
Dalawai.
Alawa,
Imam.
Imam,
Hayab.
Ayab,
Zawawai.
Zawawai,
Bunyan Lawai.
Bunyan Lawai, Salah,
Aisha.
Aisha,
Hum.
the Hum,
Madi.
the Madi,
Kasayasa.
Kasayasara,
Kayaku.
Yabi,
Manakar.
Yashwan,
Nashamad.
Yashimad,
Ayanda.
Yandara,
Hayab.
Ayab,
Iman.
Imam,
Dam.
Dam,
Sheatham.
Sheatham,
Diabwa.
Diabwa, Ira,
Kazaba.
Kazaba,
Kazaba.
Kazaba,
Kazaba. Calling
Kazaba,
to say a come.
calling to say, come,
Shaw.
Shaw,
Amawai.
Amawai,
Rashad.
Rashad,
Nawa.
Nawa,
Nawa.
Nawa,
Hayab.
Alahaya,
Alahaya.
Alahaya, Sheatham,
Gaga.
Gawa, Quash,
Panyabakai.
Pandiraka, Ka'ash,
Abariyaga.
Iri,
Kalahaba.
Kalahab,
Kalahab.
Kalahab,
Aryan.
Aryan,
Tom.
Dap, Masa'ari,
Rubber Silver Papa.
Wama Silver Paka,
Hello.
Halal,
Kalahab.
Halal,
Panyaham.
Panyaham.
Kolawan.
Kolawan,
We have a question.
Wayaba Quash, Shamka,
Howard.
Yahweh,
We
Yabash,
have all.
Wayaba Hall,
Ayah.
Ayah,
Kapar.
Park,
We have a body.
Where Abak,
We have the
where the Iron,
Yeah.
Kaya, Athak, Shamka, Yahweh, Yabak, Al, one, Al, Call,
Ratazah.
Amen. Keep not thou silent, O
Keep
Yahweh.
not thy silence, O
Hold
Yahweh.
not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O
Be
Yahweh.
not still, O Yahweh.
For lo,
lo,
thine enemies make a
thine
tumult,
enemies make a tumult.
and they that hate
And they
thee
that hate
have
thee
lifted up the
have
head.
lifted up the head.
They have taken they have taken crafty
They have
counsel
taken
against thy
crafty
people,
counsel against thy people.
and consulted
And
against thy head.
consulted against thy hidden.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
come,
and let us cut
let
them
us
off
put
from
them
being
off
a
from
nation,
being a nation.
that the name of
In the
Israel
name of Israel.
may be no more in
May be no
remembrance.
more remembered.
For they have consulted
They
together
have
with
consulted
one
together
consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate
They are
against thee,
confederate against
the
thee.
tabernacles of Edom,
Tabernacles of Edom.
and the
And the
Ishmaelites,
Ishmaelites.
of Moab,
Moab.
and the Hagarenes,
Hagarenes,
the Baal,
Baal,
and Ammon,
and
and
Amalek,
Amalek, the Philistines,
Philistines,
with the inhabitants of
With the
Tyre.
inhabitants of Tyre.
Asa also
was joined with them.
They have opened the children of
The children of
Lot.
Lot.
Salah, do unto
Do
them.
unto them.
Salah, do unto
Do
them.
unto them.
As unto the
As unto the
Midianites.
Midianites.
As to Sisera. As to Jabin. At the brook of the sun, which perished in
They
They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like a ram, and like Zed. Yea, all their princes as the box, and as the moon, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. Oh my power, make them like a wheel, as a stubble before the wind, as a fire burneth the wood, and as a flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy stone. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. Oh Yahweh, let them be confounded, and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame, and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High, over all the earth. So be it.
The pair of the blessings of the power structure.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahweh Shah.
Wa Yahweh Shah.
Wa Mayaka Allah.
Wa Mayaka Allah.
Wa Alahaya.
Wa Alahaya.
Matazabia.
Matazabia.
Alawap Yahanna.
Alawap Yahanna.
Halawap.
Halawap.
Hasaranya.
Hasaranya.
Hakatazayanya.
Hakatazayanya.
Hakayayah.
Hakayayah.
Wa
Yahweh. Yahweh.
Shim Yahweh Shah.
Shim Yahweh Shah.
Wa
Aman. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shah.
And Yahweh Shah.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Commanding General Yahanna.
Commanding General Yahanna.
The captain.
General.
Commanding General Yahanna.
Commanding General Yahanna.
Generals.
General.
The captain.
Captain.
The officers.
The troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Sar, which means to turn. Men of Israel, gird up thy loins and prepare to salute the Torah. Sar. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah Brak Yah. Sar. Yeah, sit down there. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute to the brothers. Men of Israel, I.S.U.P.K. Sabbath. I.S.U.P.K. Barak.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah Brakatham.
Yajimatah. Sar, face the sisters. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, I.S.U.P.K. Sabbath. I.S.U.P.K. Barak.
Yahweh Shemal Atamba Shem Yahweh Shah.
Yajimatah. Dismissed.
Shalom, Israel. It's that time again. The I.S.U.P.K. under Commanding General Yahanna presents the Lord's 57th Annual Passover. That's right, the Lord's 57th Annual Passover, April 4th, 2026 in Houston, Texas. All Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans are commanded to observe the Lord's Passover. This will be the biggest Passover to date. You do not want to miss this. Fresh lamb, fresh wine, and bitter herbs as commanded by the Most High. Only $200 per person ages 17 and up. The biggest event of the year. There is only one Passover, and it's under Commanding General Yahanna. See you there, Israel. Shalom.
Train for war, men of war, and warlike apparel. Prefer our leaders, can't get between us. Watch where you stepping.